Good morning. Check, check. We are live and direct. Saturday the 30th of May, 9:01 AM. We are early. Good morning, Nikki. Am I ready for a roller coaster of puns? Yes, sir. Morning, Farouk. Pump the brakes, take it straight, skyline high. The chase be with you. Good luck. Thank you, my man. Here we go. Round 5, Manufacturer's Cup. Ay, ay, ay. Are we ready for this? I don't know. I don't even know. I'm hoping one and done. Just remember I said that when it's 5 hours later and we're still grinding. Simeon, good to see you, my man. Good morning. Moin moin. Oh, and let's just get into it. There's no need to be messing about. There's no need for any edging. Let's just get straight into this. It's gonna be a chaotic day. Mickey, Simeon, did you guys do any more practice? I did not. Now, we've got a little addition to the menu screen here as well. As you can see, I've not done the weekly challenges yet. So I really didn't play the game yesterday. So hopefully the Bathurst practice is still fresh in my head from Thursday. But yeah, we've not done the weeklies yet, but if there's any eagle-eyed amongst you, you will see. We have the power pack. Power pack obtained. Power pack obtained, so when the cups are over, we'll be getting into a bit of this. I've not touched it, I've not done anything. I bought it, I opened it once, and that's it. A lot of stuff to go through here. So yeah, we'll be cracking into that. I've not even clicked on a race yet. Okay, that's how it looks. Okay. Morning, Andy. Good to see you, mate. We are doing well. We are doing well. Got good energy this morning. I'm hoping for some good races. Maybe that's wishful thinking, or maybe that's good manifestation. Let's see. This morning, okay. So we'll do a little bit of practice now, obviously. One and done would be nice. Okay, nice, Nikki. Nice, nice, nice. So you breached the 220s. That's good to hear. And yeah, I'm gonna pit lap 1, see what happens. First race, nothing to lose, everything to gain. Yeah, let's get it. I have some interesting news as well. So I was meant to put out a setup video quite a while ago now. When we reached 100 subs actually, and I've kind of been just putting it off a little bit. Now, I think on Tuesday, I'm going to... So I was looking for rigs, right? And I think the case was I was looking at foldable rigs then, just to like introduce it into the furniture system. They're not as big, they're not as bulky. I thought it will keep the missus happy. I found one. I found one on eBay. An FGT Lite for €120. So I think I'm going to pick this up on Tuesday. Now, the other thing is, I found another foldable rig on there. It's only a cheap one. It's a cheap Amazon one. I think they're like 150 new or 160 new off Amazon. I can't remember. Obviously the quality doesn't look good, but I'm not bothered about that. However, it comes with a T300. Looks pretty much brand new in box, and they're also wanting €120 for this. So there's a case we get a new setup video, not next week, maybe next week or maybe the week afterwards, but there's a chance that the whole setup has actually changed. And I'll have an FGT light rig, and I'll have a T300 as well. Now, I know I wanted to keep the T150 until it breaks, but honestly, when the deal is good, the deal is good. So I'm gonna just sit on it over the weekend, think about it a little bit. But yeah, I think even with buying everything and then sort of selling what I have, I still make some of the money back, to be honest. So yeah, I think next week I'm not going to be streaming as much because my mum and my sister are here. But also maybe the first stream back after this, we're in a new zone as well, and we have some new toys. Let's see. Right, let's get into this. Yeah, exactly, Nikki. You really can't you can't pass up a bargain. What I might still make the video of the setup here though, because I think this is quite representative. We'll go with that. Of maybe everyone's situation, you know. So I might still make the video of this setup because I think it still holds some merit and might give some people some ideas. So yeah, we might double dip on the old setup videos, but we'll see. But yeah, I mean, bargains to be had. I can't really pass up on it. Right, let's just warm up here. So yeah, could be a busy week next week with just moving stuff around. And I think to finally getting a rig where everything's kind of just ready and just the position doesn't change. I've just ordered a new monitor stand for the wall, which should make me be able to get the screen nicely behind the wheel. Yeah, exciting stuff. And I actually kind of wanted the FGT light anyway because this can go down into like a formula position. And I wanted to see how I liked this. Because in my head I feel like I would prefer it, so it's going to be nice to be able to kind of test that position. And then maybe way down the line when we do get a bigger, bulky, more serious rig, we can look at these F1 style ones. Shows that exactly, Mickey. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'll still do that. I just need to. I need to pull my finger out my ass, to be honest, and just get it done. Because we're almost 200 subs away from 100 subs now, so I've been slacking big time on that front. I need to get that sorted. I'm actually just gonna go get a baby wipe and just give the wheel a quick clean. Feels a little bit grimy. Longer than 50 minutes, maybe not. 50 minutes, 49. Yeah, just bring it here. I'm just streaming as well now. Just giving these paddles a quick clean. Right, just get the keys off here for the missus. Let's get them off. Right, okay. Right, okay. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Have you recovered from your knob envy? No, I've not, to be honest, Andy. I think one thing that I can do with the T300 though is you can actually get a TGT wheel and pop it on here. Apparently you just need to update the base. You can get a TGT or a TG2 wheel and put him on. And Thrustmaster says this works, and these rims do have knobs. So maybe we can also get some knobs if it goes that way. Right, let's just concentrate a little bit here and get a lap in. I've not even been up the mountain yet. And we've got half an hour until the lobby opens. Okay, we just need to tighten that line up a little bit. We need to go faster through there for sure. Ah, nice, Simeon, that's good to know. So I was like, maybe it's just not worth it like that, but I think it is. I think I'd be silly not to be honest. We are definitely going to find some knobs here in 45 minutes. No doubt about that. Ah, I missed your question earlier as well, Simon. Even if I qualify P1, will I still pit lap 1? No. If I pit P1, let's put it like this. If I get to the end of lap 1, and we either have clear air, or we're starting to break away from a group, I'll pit last lap instead. But I think the strategy in the first race is just try avoid as much traffic as possible. Just because I think everyone's time loss is going to be, maybe not themselves, but just getting caught in traffic over the mountain. Like, if one person spins or crashes or taps the wall, there's no way you can go, really. Oh, I need to get that line better. We've lost a bit of muscle memory there. And there. Right, okay. We need to pick that up. We need to get back onto that. I think I'm going to have to put the old gloves on as well. It's getting a bit sweaty today already. Right, okay. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I think it's going to be very much on the fly. But I also think if we get to the end of lap 1 and we're in mid-pack, let's say, and I see that everyone else is pitting, I'm also going to stay out. Just because the only thing I'm going to try to achieve is just have clean air. That's my only desire. Right, we need to... I just noticed, brake balance. Doesn't make all the difference, but it does make a little difference. Yeah, remember a short shift. Just need to get back into the zone a little bit here. There's a lot of time to be made up through this corner, so we need to be getting it good every time. Yeah, the descent especially, if you're a couple of cars deep and you get like a bit of a... And if the first car brakes a little bit earlier or something, and then you get a concertina effect where everyone's just kind of banging off each other, the time loss here is going to be huge. Better. Better. I'm kind of practicing there as well, just to try brake as late as I can. Just to avoid anyone sort of like rear-ending me. This won't be the fastest lap in the world, but it's a clean lap, so let's see what the time is. Yeah, 100% Nicky. 100%. Let's see what sort of lobby we're in. That was too slow, overbraked. Hey up, Gat. Hope you're well. Question, Get, as well. What's the preferred name you'd prefer to be referred to as? Is Get okay? But let me know if you prefer anything else. And yeah, we'll try have some fun today. Ooh. We got a little penalty there. What was that from? Touching the wall maybe? He'll be punting everything into second to last car. Oh, 100%. This is going to be one sketchy moment over here. I feel like every time coming down that massive straight and then you have that slight right-hander. Someone always trying to overtake 2x2 and it's always going to end in tears here. Like, okay, Simeon, what were you doing different? Just trying to hug the wall a little bit more, or taking it a little bit deeper? Okay, chat are calling you Getty. Maybe I'll go with Getty. It's interesting that we just picked up a penalty there. I've not really picked up any penalties at all while practicing this. And I'm pretty sure I've touched the wall. Oh, that was quick through there. Need to remember short shift. Outside, white line before the right turn. Can be a bit iffy. Got off gas before the right turn, brake, quick roll. Or just look. To be honest, I think that is probably one of the trickier corners that I've been getting wrong, Simeon. I really struggled down there. Right, starting to warm up a little bit now. Get rid of that ghost. Morning, FMJ. Thank you for the good luck. We'll need it today for sure. For sure. Oh, deep. That were a good lap, that. And we just binned it. Good lap and we just binned it. Come on. What am I doing? Let me just check the camera phone a minute. It keeps buzzing and I don't know why. Right, okay. Try hitting the gas again just before you go over the little lip. Noted. I guess I've been coasting so long because when I wasn't, I was just braking a bit aggressive and the car was getting loose. I was losing traction. But I think as well, it's also a bit of positioning, like I was losing traction because I wasn't braking in a good enough straight line, so the car was just kind of losing the rear as well. So I think there's a couple of elements I need to get right there still, to be honest, to push it. Yeah, too hot into there then. Too hot into there. How long have we got? 15 minutes until lobby opens. 30 minutes till race. Thank you everyone for hopping in this morning and tuning in. Getting ready for the first race of the day. To help us along, you can hit the like button. Each like gives us 1 extra B brake horsepower. And new subs give 2. Trying to push a little bit too hard there in the braking zone. Okay, okay. Oh, it's getting hot in here already, guys, actually. It's getting really hot. It's not been... Even through the week where I think it was hotter. What's the temperature? Yeah, even earlier in the week when it was actually hotter, it didn't feel this hot. It feels really hot right now. So that might be a bit of an issue. I might have to do a little bit of a wardrobe change, to be honest. I put some just like jogging pants on today because I was like, oh, it's not going to be as warm. I actually think I need to put some shorts back on. Let's just do this lap, and I'm gonna have a little bit of a wardrobe change, I think. Oh, long. The wall saved us. Oh, the wall did not save us. Right, I'm just gonna go get changed, guys. BRB. Shorts on, legs are out. Oh, that feels much better already. Much better. Imagine that, Andy. Oh, that would be hilarious. Why did I not think of that myself? I should get a race suit and a helmet just for that. Put it away, lad. Oh. Yeah, if you want to see any more extra skin, there's a different website for that. No wardrobe malfunction. Honestly, that would be my... I wouldn't... I don't know how I would feel about that. I wouldn't be happy, let's put it like that, but... Like, for whatever reason I was streaming, and my Johnson ended up coming out on stream, Oh. Yeah, that'd be an interesting one. I don't think it's happened to any sim racers as far as I know. Trying to really hug that wall too much there. Only punters. Subscribe to see the dirtiest clips. A little bit late there. Yeah, racing suit in this heat would be diabolical. With a helmet on as well. Ugh. Morning, Silas. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. There's always a first... Oh, don't say that, Andy. We don't want any jinxing going on here. Yeah, the foot cams, true. All these getting 3 feet pictures. Do they not know this is monetary value that could be added? We're actually taking that so much faster than we were the other day. Whoa, a bit too hot into there. Not slowing down enough. Right, let's go next lap. What time are we on? 38, nice. No, Nicky, I was on about Andy not jinxing me for having any slip outs, let's say. We'll just retry. No, I'm not a fan of the old foot cam myself at FMGA. So there'll be no 3 feet here. I can guarantee you that. Only my ugly mug and luscious locks. I'm actually going to get a haircut next week. Not to the point where my hair's going to be short or anything, but because my mother is coming. I normally trust my mum to do a bit of hair work. Okay. Once you see it. Quite a nice little slogan actually there, FMGA. Might have to steal that for something. I missed a sub as well, it popped up. Who was it? I was too busy thinking about something else. Georgie, GT Georgie. Good to see you in, mate. That name rings a bell, though. Rings a bell in a... I maybe thought you were a sub already. Maybe it's an old message. Anyway, welcome in, Georgie. Hope you're well, my man. And I hope you're ready for some manufacturer's carnage. Right, let's see what time this is. I don't know what the ghost is, to be honest. We lost a lot of time under braking there. I can brake quite a bit later, it seems. And also there as well, we lost a lot of time. Wow, okay. That's 16.8. I think if we link everything up, we should be getting a 15, to be honest, in this. Because we managed to get, I think it was a 16.5 in race conditions the other day in the lobby. So I would be hoping to get into the 15s. I don't know if we'll do it because I'm not pushing that hard and the races are going to start soon. Nice, yeah, that felt good there, Simeon. Right, I've got one more lap, then we can join the lobby. And then we'll see how goes it. No, that's poor. If as well in the result of a one and done, I'm actually going to pull up the other account and we'll do a race on here. Because I do want to do more than one race. But I don't think it's going to be a one and done situation. There's normally some pretty fast people at Bathurst. And I know my pace is not the fastest here. Right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Right, let's just open the ticket, car wash, oil change, all that good stuff. We know it doesn't enhance the capabilities of the car, but it enhances your mind power. Clean car, clean mind. Clean race, maybe. Yeah, that really upset me, to be honest, Nikki. I think one guy got like a 15 flat, and I was just like, oh my god. What is going on? And the thing is, he'd not even been in the lobby that long, so he had like a full tank of petrol. Oh my god. Oh well. Oil change. Car wash. And now we are ready to go. Ready to go. Let's get in that lobby. Is there a known glitch on replays? On yours account, I was the only driver on manual. Rest of driving. No idea, FMJ, to be honest. I think the only problems I ever see with replays is when someone saves it and it doesn't save properly and it ends up like glitching and crashing the game. Okay, let's get in this one. How long is qualifying actually? Qualifying's 4 minutes, so it's 1 lap. Wait a sec. 2... Yeah, it's 1 lap. Oh, okay. It's practice not with full tank. My understanding was that it was a full tank, but it actually replicates an empty tank. Like, it shows full on the gauge, but there's actually, it's empty. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, though. And that's why the time trial situations are so ideal, because there's no tyres and no fuel. Exactly, Nikki. Exactly. Right, guys, I'm just going to go pop to the toilet and do a quick oil change myself. So, BRB. We are back. Good luck, Simeon, mate. Go smash it. Go smash it. Morning, Full Send. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Oh, I tell you what, lads. And lasses, if there is any. I won't go into too much detail, but boy oh boy, that coffee has done a number on me. I normally don't get this sort of effect, but yeah, we'll leave it there. Right, 8 minutes of practice, couple laps. Let's just go nice and easy. Not force anything, we'll just go, go, go. Morning, Skino. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. We're gonna need it. Gonna be a tough race, this one, I think. Group 4s, Bathurst. Yeah, gonna be a tough one. Is it going to be as tough as Dragon Trail Gardens though? Because we really struggled here. That was a nightmare race actually. Yeah, 100% Skino. I'm hoping we can manage to... I'm hoping that no one has really practiced on the tyres and they pit midway through the race. And we pit early to avoid all the traffic and have a clean run. Let's see. Hey, morning Maz, good to see you mate. Hope you're well. Hope you're ready to rumble. No warm-up today. Jumping in raw. Should I miss first race? I would maybe enter the lobby now, drive a quick lap, see how you're feeling, and then maybe miss or race, considering how you feel. Because, I think coming down the mountain can really be a bit of a nightmare if you're not feeling super warm. But also maybe it's worth going in the first race, not really qualifying, starting from the back and just warming up this way. But you might just lose some DR doing that. And if you don't want to lose DR, then it's no good. Yeah, what Nikki said, I think that's sound advice. How have you been this week anyway, Maz? You were helping your mate out doing a bit of plumbing, right? That was so rubbish through there. Yeah, we lost just a 10th instantly. Right, I'm happy to see that the pace is in the 16s, to be honest. And we're up on the delta quite consistently here. Look at that, there's 5-6 tenths in the first corner. That pretty much gives us a 15, are you kidding me? What the hell? A little bit of a slide there, we lost time. Oh, we threw it all away. That's a shame. We won't get another lap in. That's fine. Ah, nice, Maz. Nice. Sounds like a good week. Like I said, I do like a bit of manual labour like this. Good for the soul. FMJ, we are... So you can only use the mediums. Look, that would... So annoying we won't get the 15, but it is what it is. You can only use the mediums. In fact, can we get the race details up here? If I exit? No. You can only use the mediums, and the mediums last the whole race. So depending where we qualify, and depending how the traffic is, I'm essentially just going to be pitting to avoid traffic and get as much clean air as possible. So I might pit lap 1. I might pit last lap. Yeah, completely depends, to be honest. But the idea is to be just trying to get as much clean air as possible, because my thinking is, if there's any if there's any drama on the mountain, you're gonna lose all your time here. And from testing, not only do the medium tires last, but you don't really lose that much pace on them. Yeah, one lap is a bit tight there, Nicky. One lap is a bit tight. But I guess if it's not, it's... Yeah, one lap is tight. Hey up, Retry, mate. Good to see you. Retry, are you a live person? On GT7? I was trying to remember this the other day. Apologies if you're not. Right, here we go. 309 points. Pardon me. We've got Caymans, GTTs, WRX, Vantage, Ferraris. He got F we've raced against before, I think. And I'm not recognising any other names. Maybe Tommy, but this is a very generic name. It could be any Tommy. Tyres don't need to do... Oh, okay. Yes, a live person. Good. I'll remember that retry. Because I saw you in the race, Oh, was it this week at Deep Forest? And I was like, a live person's there. I was trying to remember who it was in chat. I did guess it might have been you. So we have P5 on the door. One lap. One lap to qualify. We've got someone in the Sylvia there. Which is interesting. Thank you, Nikki. Let's go. Any tips on strategy? Full send. Try get a good quali, obviously. And then run away. If you don't get a good quali, hit as soon as you can to get some clean air on the track. Or if you see that other people are pitting in front of you, keep going, just keep the clean air. Okay, we're out pretty early here, which is good. Brake balance. Right, let's go. Race one of the day, guys. Thank you everyone for joining us this morning. Race 1, Bathurst, Manufacturers Cup, round 5. If you've not hit the like button, now is the time to do so. And let's see how this race goes. Let's go. Good luck if you're racing. Right, let's go. I want to give this guy a little bit of room. Get in, we'll take that. Not as fast as we can go, but I'll take that. Where we're gonna go? Oh, that is tough round there for one lap. That is really tough round there for one lap. Coming down the mountain as well, I hesitated a little bit because I could feel myself catching them up. Ah well. Strong lap, yeah, I'm happy with that, Silas. I'm happy with that. P3. And the guys behind, look, there's a huge gap behind. There's a big pace difference here, actually. A very big pace difference. Is everyone finished? We've got Igor F still running. I think he was behind us, so he must have crashed or he's messing about. Runtle, yeah, I think so as well, Silas. If I'm looking at this, I think the top three might break away here. Because there's a big pace difference here. Between me and 4th place, there's almost a second. So, yeah, I think it might be trying to work with these guys in front running away. And hitting on the last lap. One small ear costs you, yeah, it really does. If you mess up on the mountain, it's over. One wall tap, one anything. And if you spin it, race over, in my opinion. Woohoo! Let's go racing, boys! Yeah, and I think the Ferrari and the Aston there, they should have a speed advantage on the straights there. So yeah, good luck to everyone racing. Let's go, let's get it. Race 1 of the day. Starting in P3. Let's see how we can do this. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Maz. Let's just take it easy. We know we can be clean around here. Just don't push it too hard. Be careful down the mountain. And we should be okay. Just gonna need to be steady into T1 and T2 as well, actually. These are kind of prime dive bombing places. Have to see where the lap starts, actually. I think if you start past, like, is it P10, you have to do an extra corner? But yeah, I wonder if there was any problems during qualifying. It would be good to be able to watch qualifying back, like a replay, so you can watch other people. Because maybe some of these guys are faster, but they had mistakes. One lap is difficult. Good to see the Sylvia here as well. Feel like Igor didn't set a lap, and I think he crashed coming down the mountain. Alright, brake balance. Let's go, race 1. Shout out to everyone locked in. Good luck if you're racing. And if you are locked in, you can hit the like button, help us reach our daily goal for today. We're almost we're halfway there already, over halfway. Let's try get a good result. Let's try have a good, in fact, forget the good result. Let's just try have a good race. That's what we really want. Just a good race. Let's go. This is what I didn't want. I can't see a thing. I'm going so slow. Come on guys, we need to run away here. That was too slow. It looks like this guy in front was struggling over the mountain there actually. Oh, this guy's struggling. I cannot see a thing again. God's sake. Come on, go, 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 go. Oh, come on guys, we can't have this. We need to go, go, go. Oh, I hit the wall. Come on, let's go. They're catching up now. We do not want this. Right, we've got P4 with us now. Oh. I don't know if I should pit here. I don't know if I should pit. We'll see how this lap goes, otherwise I might pit. I wanted to try work with these guys and run away, but they've actually been too slow on the first two laps. They've cost us quite a bit of time here. And I don't think we're catching just because of slipstream. I think we're just... have a little bit better pace right now. Let's see how this lap goes. Yeah, we're gonna pit. We're going to pit. They're slowing us up too much. Way too much. We're faster down the mountain and the fighting. This is so silly from these guys. This is really bad race IQ. We're going to pit. There is someone way at the back. Look, why they're defending? Just get them bump draft, lads. You're going to lose position here. Oh, now this is what we don't want. This sort of situation. Gave him room, but I had to go really slow then. Right, I'm going to pit. I don't want to let them know I'm pitting. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to... Well, I'm in the pits now. We were getting slowed up way too much. I know the tyres can last. We were so much faster down the mountain, we was getting caught up. So we'll get in the pits, we'll try get some clean laps in, and we'll try get an undercut here. Oh, we lost so much time there, that was unbelievable. I should have pitted earlier. I was hoping we could just run away with it, but... And we don't have the cleanest of air. We've got 4 seconds in front of us. Little lift there, cold tyres, just don't want to push them too hard yet. Got a big crash here. Right, let's hope we do not catch these guys or they pit soon. That's my only fear right now. Well, it's not a fear, but you know what I mean. Oh, we're catching these guys and it's worrying me. Hopefully they pit lap 6 or 7. Let's see. No, 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 no. That is what we do not want right there. We're in the traffic now. It's chaos. We still need to push. This guy's got a 3-second penalty. Oh my god. I wonder if anyone else has pitted yet. Or if we're P10 with a pit, because that is insane if that's true. No, not seeing a pit yet, okay. Roger that. That was a bit of a shit corner there. If we can get in the slipstream here, this helps us. The guys in front are still fighting. I can see the switching positions. We're 20 seconds off them. I think pit loss is 19-20 seconds here. So we've got a bit of work to do still. Because that's the main delta we need to watch for. I'm a little bit close to this guy. And I've got someone behind me. I hope they can. I'm going to have to brake late for the mountain. Oh, this guy's going slow here. Oh, shit. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Keep our head down, we lost. We lost 2 seconds there. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Probably my fault. I shouldn't have been. I should have just bumped him into it, but I'm trying to get past and make moves, to be honest. I'm not in the same race as these guys. Oh, he's touched the wall. Oh, this is a repeat. I'm just going to brake a little bit early this time. Please, come on, my man. I'm not even in the same race as you right now. I would really appreciate if you let me past. I don't know if he's letting me pass there, but it didn't go defensive, so thank you very much for that. We're still catching on the leaders. Oh, he's broken early. Oh. Oh, right, people are coming in the pits now. That just lost us about 3 tenths there, hitting him like that. We can use this slip. Let's go, go, go. We've still got a push here. It's hit the wall. Shit. Come on, Marvin. Please let me past, mate. Please let me past. We'll get him on the straight, I think. I hope he doesn't go defensive. I don't think I can get past the Aston. Let's see. Yeah, I should be able to make this move stick. Let's go. Right, P2's in the pits. Right, P2 we've undercut. He's not there. He's 2 positions behind. He's behind Marvin. That should mean we get P1. Come on. Let's go. Had to lift a little bit then, I took a bit too much curb. I can't see where Tommy is. It looks like he's quite far back, to be honest. Looks like there's a big gap behind Marvin. Let's keep pushing. It's not over yet. Couple more laps. Marvin's in the pits. I think P1's just left. P1 has just disconnected. Have the guys in front pit. What's going on? What's going on? P1 just pit. Why is the leader only 6 seconds ahead? I don't think he's pit yet. Bit deep. Sorry if anyone is popping in chat as well. I'm just trying to keep concentrated right now. I think we're in a really good position and I don't want to lose this one. That was a bit close on the field there, on the grass. The guy behind's crashed. The guy behind has crashed. We're catching P1 still. I don't think they've pit. Guys, this might be an absolute cakewalk. I shouldn't have said that. But this is looking like an insane victory. Oh my god, let's go. Couple more laps, concentrate. He's in the pits. I don't think P1 has pitted. Because he was one of the original guys that was out front. And I don't think there's any way he has gained that much time. Because the guy who was P1 got disconnected. And he was like 18 and 19 seconds up. So I think this guy was in front, he's not pitted and he's crashed. He's going in the pits. He's going in the pits. That's it. P1. Let's see how much time we've got in the bag here. We've got 12 seconds in hand. That doesn't mean we can mess it up. I still really need to concentrate here. If you've been watching this channel, you know we do have a tendency to bin it. Tyres, I'm starting to lose a bit of grip round this corner now. I don't need to be pushing so hard, to be honest. Come on, we're almost there. One more lap. This is... I'm not going to say anything yet. Let's focus up. Still got to make it over the mountain one more time. No, that's deep, that's deep. Ooh, I need to be steady. The tyres are getting a little bit worse now. I'm losing a little bit of grip. Come on, last lap. Let's bring this one home. I broke then. I've not broke there all race, but I broke then. Come on, let's go. Three corners left. Get in! P1! Have some of that. One and done. Get in! Oh, God. Get in! I'm well happy with that. Oh. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Star. Thank you, Silas, Maz, Lime, Retry, Full Send. Get in. He won by almost 13 seconds. Unbelievable scenes. Woof. Perfect race. Literally couldn't have been better. I mean, it could have been. We had a couple of mistakes still, but yeah. We're not going to cry about that. We just got P1. Right, who did I miss? A up Star. Good to see you, mate. Lime as well, good to see you. A up Marty, good to see you. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know what... the other guys must have been going pretty... I don't know what happened. I think to win by almost 13 seconds is pretty insane, actually. But this is why I wanted the clean air, because once you make a mistake over the mountain, your race can be over. How many points was that? 81 points as well, nice. Like target reached as well. Amazing, thank you guys. Woof. What a race. P1 Simeon. That's right. We didn't pit lap 1. There was quite a big gap in qualifying. I qualified P3 and the guy in P4 was almost like a second slower. So I was trying to go with the top 2 guys and see if we could run away. But the top 2 guys were really holding me up. So I think we ended up pitting on lap 3. So we pitted lap 3, got some clean air. Got lucky with a couple of overtakes, to be honest, coming back through the pack. Had one crash and a bit of a moment. But yeah. Yeah. FMJ, thank you, my man. P10 started from the back, no quali. Nice. Get a quali this time, yeah. I think if you get a quali, it'll be good. Yeah, I know, Maz. It was let's have a look. It was I said yesterday it's a bit of a competition between me and Maz now. We're on equal, so you've got to get 80. Yeah, thank you, Marty. You know what? I wanted the win here. We practiced on Wednesday. We did a lot of practice on Thursday, and I think the practice really paid off. Just putting in some hours, going over the mountain, just making sure I knew how the wheel felt, how the pedals felt. Yeah. Super happy. Right, what do we... There's a couple of options. It's one and done. We've got 12 minutes till the next race. I will not be racing again on this account. Do people want to see more racing on the other account? The DR is higher on the other account, and I've not yet picked a manufacturer. So we could maybe try have a little bit of fun here and pick an obtuse manufacturer, let's say. Can you still pick a manufacturer this late into the season? Right. I think people want to see the race again. I'm not going to put a poll up because there's too many choices. But I will try gauge on chat and shout whichever manufacturer you want, the one with the most we'll go with. I think something like Suzuki could be funny. Maybe the Peugeot. Maybe even Lexus. So say which manufacturer you want in the chat. And if it's a dead tie or it's equal, I will just pick something. We've got 10 minutes till next race, so we've got a little bit of time. McLaren. we have McLaren on the other account, FMJ. I don't want double McLaren. Honda, Ferrari, Lambo, Nissan. Porsche. Okay, I think we've got 8 replies and we've got 8 different manufacturers here. Okay, the Porsche has 2 votes at the moment. That's the most. I'm just gonna go to the toilet real quick and I'll BRB. Let's see what the damage is. Let's see what the damage is. Dodge. 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 Ferrari. 2. Audi. Porsche. Right, I think... there's 2 options, and I'll put them in a poll. Hey up, Apex, as well. I don't think I welcomed you in. Good to see you. Good luck, Maz. I hope you do well, mate. Are you racing this next one, Nikki? Right, I'm going to wait till 57. So when my phone goes 57, poll is ended. And whatever will be, will be. Nice, Nicky. Good luck. Ah, nice, Apex. Who's your manufacturer at Apex? Right, 57. The votes are in. The votes have been counted. And we're going in the Dodge. Ah, nice, Marty. Well, I hope we can provide another good race for you to watch. Now, I liked the Dodge. I tried it, the Group 4 anyway, at... I tried it at the seaside, Dragon Trail. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I need tires. And I really liked it. Hey up, Jelly Creamer. Hope you're good, mate. Yeah, give it a go, Nicky. Even though you've not got as much pace in the Lambo as the Ferrari, maybe just with a good strat you can get a result in the Lambo as well. Default livery, yeah. I do have a livery made for this FMJ, but I was worried about time. Because it's on the other account as well. But I'd have to find the share of it. But yeah, where was I? Viper, Group 4, Seaside, really liked it. tried it at Dragon Trail. Not Dragon Trail. Deep Forest for this week's daily. And it tried to kill me. So, I think this is going to be very interesting. Very interesting. Let's put it on 5 and see how it is. Oh, the understeer there. Okay. The understeer was pretty insane there, to be honest. Good luck, FMJ. And everyone else racing. Hope you have a good race. I saw someone else say earlier, I can't remember who it was, well, is that a German flag? Yes, this alt account is a German flag. I do live in Germany, so... my main account is my English account, but my alt account is my German account. You too, Nikki. Thank you, Andy. I think I'm gonna have to get myself an account. Sounds like people have a bit of fun. Yeah, I think it's nice. The only reason I actually started using this one was because I didn't want to lose DR on my other one. For the daily races, but this account is actually has way more DR than my main account now. Actually, got 89 points in this race. It's going to be a higher lobby than my other account, so it might be a harder race, to be honest. 81 points for your race, Maz. Ooh. Get a P1, mate, and then it'll be down to the last race. That'll be a good little competition, that. That Supra there with the Too Fast, Too Furious Skyline livery. Right, let's go. We've driven this car on this track for about a minute, so I'm not too confident here. We've still got a guy inside us as well. There he is. Oh! Oh, baby. And it starts. I need to be so careful on the throttle there. Got damage, that's fine. Let's just let everyone go. Short stream if I get P1. I don't think I'll get P1, Andy. But yeah, I don't think we'll do too many anyway. We'll see how this race goes. Maybe this is last race. Maybe we do another one. But yeah, I mean, we got our result today that I'm super happy with. So yeah. Whoa. Right, let's go. Let's see what we can do in quali. These guys are going like side by side. I don't really trust what they're doing there. He's slowing down because he wants space now. I also want space. We're all a little bit closer here, actually. This is not ideal. He's binned it. Oh, we're braking. This guy's in our way. Lap ruined. I don't know if he was letting me go there or what, but the lap's ruined anyway, to be honest. I knew we were too close to them guys, but not what I could really do about it. And it's also not that deep. This is second account. If anything, to be honest, I should have actually just waited behind and let him go. I don't really want to be ruining anyone else's races, to be honest. But I shouldn't have done that. Thinking about it. We'll say sorry in the chat, to be honest. See what the time is still. The ball is very slow. Yeah, look, we get P2 with a mistake. Pole's only a 16.8. This is a faster lobby. Okay, a 15.9. There we go. .217. That's still a good pace, Marty. I think the pace for my last race was what, consistent 217s. I think that's a good pace to be at. Let's get rid of this pole as well. That pole is done. .15.7 in pole. Okay. P2, 219, binned it, starting 11th. Go get a Maz. Pit lap 1. Honestly, pit lap 1. We're starting in... Oh, I want to say sorry to this guy. So yeah, we had a pretty big mistake there. We probably could have done pretty well again. I don't know how the tyres last in the Dodge, but I think we're going to pit lap 1 still, to be honest. Okay, it says no worries. Have a good race. P4, go on FMJ. What are you going to do, Nikki? Are you going to start? Are you going to pit lap 1, or are you just going to see how it goes? And you FMJ as well. What's your strat going to be? Good luck to everyone else racing. We are on the second account here in the Dodge Viper, as we got P1 in our first race. We're not going to take this too seriously. We're not going to force anything like that. We're just going to enjoy the race, see what happens. See how it goes, maybe 3-4. Yeah, nice. Pit 6-7, yeah. I think I'm going to pit lap 1 again. I'm kind of in the thick of it here, P6. And from the last race it makes sense, to be honest. Let's see if anyone else pits lap 1. If they do, I won't pit. If they don't, I will. A lot of fuel to burn first stint. Yeah. That's true, actually. FMG, there is that sort of side to it as well, where you're just burning fuel, so your tyres are lasting longer in the second stint. I think it's ideal to pit midway through if you have the clean air as well. That would just be perfect, to be honest. Is it just enough time for 1 lap? Yeah, 1 lap star, so 1 shot. Pretty tough, to be honest. I think there's a lot of people who will not get the place they want on the grid because of the 1 shot quali. Super easy to make a mistake around here while you're pushing. Cadbury's cream egg there. Right, good luck everyone. Race 2 underway in the Dodge. Maybe I'm becoming a bit of a Dodge fanboy. A real American grit there. A little bit of oversteer. Thank you, FMJ, to you as well, mate. Exactly, Marty. I think you've really got to be kind of tuned into the race and just work it out as you go in. Boy, the Dodge really just struggle around there, I won't lie. It's very understeery. If we can kind of keep this pace, I won't pit. I mean the gap. We'll see how fast everyone is down the mountain, because that's when you really start losing time, to be honest. There's no I could do there, I was there. It's not like I tried to make a move or anything, I was just taking a line. I don't think it was necessarily on me or anything, just a racing incident. Let me know in chat though. I'll very happily give it back if we think I shouldn't have been there. Right, I don't think there's any need to pit lap 1. Thank you, Andy. Yeah, shout out to everyone who's tuned in. If you've not hit the like button yet, it would be much appreciated. We're at 27 likes so far. Let's see if we can get to 35 by the end of the race. And if you are new around here, you can also hit the subscribe button. We're streaming Monday through to Thursday, and Saturdays for when it's cup time. Yeah, do we need to pit yet? I don't think so. I think we're still good, to be honest. I think as long as we're not getting slowed up, then we don't need to pit. Although this Viper is so rapid down here, wow. But let him have the place if he wants it. I'm not gonna, like I said, I don't want to be making anyone's races bad or anything. We're just having a bit of fun here, and these people will be on their main accounts wanting to get a good result. First thing, I didn't know that was no, it is best result of the day, Marty. But it's as soon as you enter the next race, you lose your points for the last race. So if I entered a race on my other account now, that P1 would be gone. Oh my, oh my. I would say the Viper is definitely more of a challenge round here. Hit the wall then. Yeah, that's the question, Marty. That's the gamble. Do you think you can get better? Do you think you got the best result? I kind of like how that works in that sense. There's definitely times where I have settled for less than I wanted, but knowing my pace and knowing how the races go, I've settled with some points. Hey Mowgli, good to see you in, my man. Are you racing today, Mowgli? Yeah, I guess that's why you have the alt account as well, Marty, if you do want to jump on some more races but you don't want to lose your points. Yeah, this race is much more competitive than the other one we was in. But I believe there's like... I think there's quite a big difference in DR from accounts, to be honest. Maybe like 5,000 points difference. 1201, nice. Nice, Mowgli. Yeah, the Viper is rapid down here, Silas. Like, I'm not even... I'm probably just in slip. But look at the time just falling compared to these guys in front. It's absolutely insane. We still don't need to pit either. Like, I'm holding pace with these guys quite well. Yeah, that sounds like a plan, Marty. Get some dailies in. Almost last chance of the week. I've really enjoyed Daily B this week, but honestly, the driving's just been atrocious. I think it was Wednesday where we had just like 3 bad races in a row. It was just awful. Hey up, game. Good to see you, mate. Thank you for the GG, P1. Love to see it. Have you been, will you be racing this race game? Have you been practicing? Yeah, I feel that, Silas. Honestly, the races that I had on Wednesday, I had such good pace. I was having good races, and there was even some A people in the lobbies, so it would have been really good DR for me. But just getting wiped out just really pissed me off. It really did. I mean, I for sure can, like, put myself in less awkward positions, try avoid it more. But yeah. Hey, Richie. Good to see you in, mate. Thanks for dropping in, dropping a like, much appreciated. Yeah, I've seen Digit. Well, I've not seen Digit's new video. I need to watch it, but it'd be interesting to see what he says. Ah, that's so annoying, Silas. That is so annoying. Hey up, Mr. Hog. I'm not going for the move, I just didn't want to hit him there. Good to see you. Thanks for the sub, mate. Appreciate it. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good start to your day. Or having a good evening, depending where you are in the world. And are you racing manufacturers today? Look at these lap times. I'm pretty happy with the consistency here. I think we'll probably pit this lap. Because I think this is the other side of the race where if you're not sort of stuck in traffic, you're kind of in the slipstream, you do want to stay out. Because you are burning fuel and then your second stint tyres are going to be a little bit fresher. Ugh. Little wall touch there. Oh! That was just a bad line all the way through there. I will say, you couldn't really touch that curb in the McLaren. It really sent your buckaroo in, but the Dodge just seems to eat it up. Ah, nice hog. But yeah, this is the second race of the day. We're on the alt account though. And we're actually in the Dodge Viper. Normally we're in the McLaren, but we got P1 first race, one and done. So yeah, just having a little bit of fun on the alt account here. Getting another race in while we can. P5 right now, pitted lap 6. Go on, FMJ. Are these guys pitting? The TT is. Let's pit with the TT. That was a nice little stint there. Sunny UK morning. In the Peugeot. How is the Peugeot around here? I've not driven the Peugeot much, but I think when I have, it's been quite nice actually. I think the last time might have been Daytona. And it seemed really quite solid. I will say I'm actually really liking this Dodge. You don't see many Dodges about. I don't think many people are picking it, but I'm actually really liking this. You can't drive it as aggressively as the other Group 4 cars. Because it will oversteer. But once you get used to it, it feels really nice. Super stable. Eats the curbs up. Super rapid. Oh, that's a shame. Keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it. Whoa, lost traction. Okay, big old mistake there. That's a shame. On fresh tyres as well. We really lose the slip to the TT now. You got a 4-second. The rare 4-second penalty. okay, good acceleration. Yeah, fair. Let's see where we come out of this one, because we did just make a pretty big mistake coming down the mountain. P6. And I don't think P1's pitted yet. I think that's the guy who was in the Megane, maybe? Can't remember. And again, we're just losing a little bit of control. Just touch the curb a little bit there. But I mean, there is a bit more... You got to be a bit more steady in this compared to the McLaren. The McLaren feels, I dare say, easy to drive compared to this. Thank you, Invictus, for the subscription, mate. Welcome in, much appreciated. Hope you're well. I hope I said that name right as well. I'm kind of just seeing it out at the top of my peripheral vision. So we got Shorty in the pits. I think we've raced against Shorty a couple of times. Oh, there he is. In the Rari. We will get him up here. Ah, he's in the, like, is it the cream egg livery? Or it's very cream egg inspired, let's say. Like I said, we're on the alt account here. I'm not really going to defend any moves. I don't want to ruin anyone's race. If they want the position, they can have it. I'm not just going to let them pass, but... yeah. Not out here to ruin anyone's race or anything like that. Or be fighting for position. It's... yeah. What's the strategy? Oh my god. I think it really depends on your race. In the first race, we qualified P3, but the front two guys were holding us up. So we pitted like lap 3 or something, and we undercut everyone. We ended up winning by nearly 13 seconds. In this race, we qualified, I think, P6 or P7. And we wasn't really getting holed up, so we pitted halfway in the race. And yeah, seems to be also a good option. So I think it really depends on how the traffic's looking in your race and if you are happy with the guys' pace in front. I think if you're stuck behind some guys and you're quicker down the mountain, you're just going to lose so much time. And the tyres do last. It does get a little bit sketchy, maybe last lap or something if you pit lap 1, but they do last and you don't lose much time. This is an actual race. This is an actual race. It's our second one of the day. It's on our alt account. Because we got P1 in our first race on the main account. Oh, he's binned it. But yeah, we still wanted to do another race. Oh, he kind of pushed us then. Like I said, we're not too bothered about it. Oh, he's off, he's pushing too hard. Oh, he's binned it again. And you see, that is why we pitted early in the last race to get clear air. Because if that happens, you just lose so much speed. And there's no way around it. There's nothing you can do. Whole tyres, true. Yeah, he really struggled then. But yeah, this race is wide open. If you look at the time behind us, it's another 12 seconds. Now the leader's 26 seconds up the road, but he's not pit yet. I believe P2 has pit. P3 is in the Audi, the TT who was behind. Honestly, this has been a pretty non-dramatic race. P7, we should get like a nice little, well, a tiny little DR bump, I guess. You're right, Mr. Hogg. I should know better than to say stuff like that before the race is finished. There's been too many times where I've been calling out stuff like this and then crashed moments later. I should know better. You know what? This dodge feels really nice. I'm enjoying this. Shout out to everyone who voted for the dodge. I think I'll be driving this car a lot more in the future. Josh, if you decided to do a thing. Yeah, I think it could be completely different again. Because I guess there's one strategy that we haven't done yet is qualifying to the front of the grid and then everyone having good pace and then pitting the last lap, which I think is also viable. But yeah, I think this race is definitely decided on whether you get clean air or not. Oh, that were a bit dodgy over there then. Oh, no, don't bin it. Oh, you see, we almost binned it then. We hit the wall. We're all good. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it, Silas. But I really enjoyed it at Seaside. I think we used it in our last race of the week, otherwise I would have used it way more. But yeah, same as you kind of just think Dodge Viper, it's going to be big, heavy, poor handling, massive oversteer. And maybe the Group 3 car is a little bit more like this. I've not really driven this much, to be honest. But the Group 4 car feels really good. And that's going to be a P7, guys. I'm happy with that. The guy in the Megane there, he's just there, look. We made some mistakes, so we would have got the undercut on him if we didn't make any mistakes. GG, I'm happy with that. 19 seconds off the front though. So we was behind the TT in P2, so we lost 11 seconds in mistakes. I think our pace was quite similar to his. So we'd have probably been looking like a P3, I think. P3, P4. But yeah. Hey amigo. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Are you racing today? P2, go on, Nicky. GG, mate. Decent result in a new one to North Star, right? I think what I'm learning is, if I really like the track, I can do well in sort of any, not any car, but most cars. It's like Seaside the same, we could just swap the car and do quite nicely. P4 pushed you, yeah, true, Silas. P4 pushed us and we had a bit of a bad run on cold tyres going over the mountain. I think you should try that again. Okay, we get a little bump there, look. Okay. P7 from 11, nice Maz. Someone tried taking me out twice. Once he went wide before the downhill and angled to smash me, and then a few, that's a... Oh, man. Good result, Nicky. Especially with some drama. How was your race, Maz? Couple of mistakes? Yeah, okay. Ah, nice, amigo. That's a good result. Right, we'll put it up again. We'll put it up again. I will say, if we do go again, that will be the last race, though. I don't want to milk it. We already got our result. And we got a decent enough result in this as well, to be honest. But if the chat want to see another race, we will race one more time. Right, I'm just going to go to the toilet. BRB, guys. Back. What's it looking like? Okay, it's looking like we race again. Do I need to do anything? Ah, I can put the livery on actually. Let me try find the livery. I should have one. Okay, there we go. I mean, we should win now, technically. Everyone knows you lose at least 20 brake horsepower with no livery. Right, I think we can end that poll. It's obvious what the people want to see. So we'll go again. What did we get then? A P7 was it in there? Let's give it a little wash and oil change as well, why not? Hey up Kurt. Good to see you mate, welcome in. What's your accent? Silas said it. I'm from Yorkshire. North England. West Yorkshire specifically. Currently second Peugeot. Ah, nice hog. Yeah, I've not seen many Peugeots out there to be honest. I've not seen many Peugeots at all. Oh, did you get disconnected, FMJ? Or do you mean when the controller disconnects? In fact, we can actually turn the DR back on. I turned it off because it's for the other account. So we're just over 20k on this account. Done for the day, best points so far. Nice, amigo. Yeah, on my main account, we got 81 points. So, also best points so far this season. I'm not sure what that will put us on. Maybe I can have a look. We can work it out. Points, friends. So here it'll be 81. So it'll be 345 we'll be on. After that race, which will be nice. Mowgli's there. Mowgli, you've got some pretty decent points. Because I think your DR is around the same as mine as well, right? So you've got some pretty good races in there. What we do, we need to enter. Retry, P3 after qual, 720, lap 5, finish P5. Yeah, fair play. That's a pretty decent result with a 720, mate. That's a pretty decent result with a 720. Yeah, the in-game error when it's... yeah, that's annoying. That's really annoying. When that happens, are you losing DR and stuff as well? I guess you are. Nice livery. Do you do them? So yes. I do all the liveries. I try to keep a similar style between them all. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Alright, so we've got a bit of practice here. We can maybe try a different strategy this race just to try it. Like maybe we don't pit until the last lap and just see what happens, regardless of what happens in the race. Just if anyone's interested. 44 points between the last two races are good for me, so I might squeeze. Ah, nice hog. I think I'm currently on the main account. I think I'm 9th for McLaren. But everyone above this, they have way more points. Way more points. So I think the only thing that can happen is I actually lose places, to be honest. I think I could maybe drop down to 14th or 15th, technically. But yeah, I'm still quite happy with 9th, to be honest. But there's also not many McLarens out there. Too fast. Too fast. Yeah, I'm try-hard. Fair enough, Mowgli. I mean, it's working though. Pretty decent points. What was the third round? Was that the Dragon Trail Gardens race? It looks like you might have won that race, which is pretty good. Yeah, we'll try end of 11 this time, yeah. Something different. What do, like a different strategy, Marty? What other strategy do you think? What else could we try? I mean, we technically could try pit lap 1. Because we've not done that yet either. I guess we pitted lap 3 in our first race. Woo. So we could try pit lap... we either try pit lap 1 or lap 11 or 12. How many is the race? 13? Actually, end of 11th. Actually, end of 11th is the finish line. Actually... Ah, I'm not sure there, FMJ. What do you mean if the lap runs over before you actually go in the pits? Is that what you mean? You could try not pit. What's the penalty? Is it a minute penalty? To be honest, I've not actually looked at where the back of the grid has come. But there's been some huge gaps in this race. I wouldn't be surprised if you maybe didn't come last, if you even didn't pit. We need to do this. Because I think if you have a really bad race and you're just crashing over the mountain, yeah, you're going to lose so much time. Hey up, CKY. Welcome in, mate. Good to see you. I've not seen... I've not been reminded of CKY for a long time. So thank you for that. What's the, what's like the... I don't want to say... Is it... maybe it's not, because I'm not a huge... I don't have a lot of knowledge, but... Maybe the most famous song, is it 96 Sweet Better Things or Bitter Things? I can't remember, it's been a very long time. Oh, I'm reading chat, I'm not even... My car, same Viper. Nice. Viper boys. Can the Viper do 12 laps on the mediums? Unsure, Kurt. Unsure. Definitely a little bit more aggressive on them. So we'll see. We'll see. We can be a guinea pig for any other Viper drivers out there who've not raced yet. You get some crazy understeer through there, to be honest. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it, FMG. I don't think I've actually seen anyone pit the last lap. Or not the last lap, but lap 12. I think the latest I've seen is lap 11. I don't know though. Yeah, maybe so, Mowgli. Right, let's see how we do this race. Anyone we recognise? Jay Egan, we've raced against him quite a lot. I don't notice anyone else, to be honest. Just Jay Egan. Thank you, Maz. Good luck to you as well, mate. What are you aiming for, Maz? You want P1? I guess you'll have to see your points, right? Good luck, Mowgli. Thank you, Silas. Appreciate you popping in as always as well. Good to see you. $83 in this one. Wow, 101 in this one. I should have been using this account for manufacturers. We've got a lot of Porsches. Wow. Wow, it's almost all Porsches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Porsches. Wow. Wow, I don't think I've seen that many Porsches in a race like this before. The guy in the glasses near the tent looks well done. I'll keep an eye out for him, FMJ. Right, so you gotta get P1 as well, Maz, then. And then you lead in the little competition we've got going on. Now I've explained how the port system works in manufacturers and TS. Ah. Oh, that's a shame, Marty. Hate being the bearer of bad news. I hope. How have your races been going though? Have you stopped when you were kinda happy with the result, or have you stopped out of frustration and there's a chance your last race might have been a bad result? Oh, sorry mate. Right, time to focus up again. Third race of the day. We are racing on our alt account. Just for fun here. We already got a P1 on our main account. First race. So if you want to go see that, you'll have to scroll backwards. But this is just for a fun race on the alt account. We're going to race, but we're not going to be going defensive or too aggressive or anything. I don't want to mess up anyone else's race. We will just exist and, yeah, do the best we can. Oh, go, 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 go. We will probably test strategy. We've pitted it early. We've pitted middle of the race, so I think this time we will pit end of the race. So if there's any Viper drivers out there who are looking for a strat, maybe this one works for you. Let's see how the race goes. I forgot what I was doing for a minute then. I was like, what are we doing? Oh yeah, outlap. Right, quali lap, let's go. I'm a little bit close to the Ferrari. I should have dropped back, but I wasn't thinking straight, to be honest. That's deep. Ah, fair enough, Martin. Maybe it's not as bad as you think then. Plus, it's all just a bit of fun, really, innit? It's not too deep. As long as you've had a good time racing, that's the main thing. This is a not very good lap. I can feel it. That was so bad into there. Now these guys are fighting. Oh, they've both ruined the laps. Yeah. Don't do that any qualifying, guys. I did let off the gas there as well, just so I wasn't going into him. He's gone deep. Oh, these guys. They really messed their laps up. A P5, we get, that's like an 18, that's a really bad time to be honest. But we got held up, we let off the gas a couple of times, is what it is. Yeah, I get you, Marty. I think for me, I like to set some goals for myself and try to do as well as I can. Yeah, get it, Nicky. I think if it can be a drop race, then it's fine. I guess the only thing is if you don't want to lose the DR on the main. Eighth. Yeah, you can do good there still, Maz, though. A lot of carnage happening. Yeah, I should have left way more room, and these guys, they kind of started fighting as well, and yeah, they messed up their laps. It is what it is. Like I said, this is not too serious, this is just an alt account. Best start for P2. I think take it to the end, FMJ, yeah. I think unless the guy in P1 is really holding you up and you can't get past cleanly, I think take it to the end. Oh, sorry. If you can't get past and he's slowing you up, pit early. But if they have good pace, yeah, take it to the end. Yeah, fair enough, Nicky. I think it's quite high chance to be losing DR as well here because of the type of race it is. Good luck, Maz. Good luck, FMJ. Have good races. And anyone else racing? Mowgli, I think's racing. So we're starting in P10. In the Dodge. Let's see what we can do. I can't believe how many Porsches are in this race. That was pure. Oh, I hate that. I hate this. I hate the Smurf accounting manufacturers. Because like I said, it's not that deep. It's a bit of fun, but like people do like to try and get the results. And I think if you're smurfing, it's just... Yeah, I'm not into that. I guess I'm a bit salty as well because Smurfs have stopped me getting a result before. Now let's get rid of that pole on screen, first of all. Yeah, that's true, Marty. Your qualifying can change everything, and not even just your qualifying, everyone else is qualifying. It's like, did they get the qualifying they wanted? Did they make a mistake? Is that their actual pace? Yeah, it's an interesting one. The 992 for sure. That 992 is way too OP. I'm wondering if there's going to be a BOP change with the new update that's coming. Would be nice to see. Because yeah, the amount of like daily race C's when it's Group 3, the amount of times the Porsche is like a good car there, it's kind of insane. You're in the Audi full send, nice. How's the Audi been for you? I think James has been using the Audi as well. I've not seen... Is James here? I've not seen him today. James is using the Audi. I think he was missing this race, though. Because he's just got his account up to, I think, A+. Wanted to avoid the carnage. Yeah, I think there was a daily race C like this not so long ago. No, that was Group 3 actually, wasn't it? We start in the worst place possible. Right, it's race time. Oh! I like the two... Yeah, that is OP. It was kind of funny to see at the live event, like, P1 and P2 were in the new cars. So, I mean, it's really nice to see the new hypercars, or... Oh my god! To see the hypercars getting added, but... The new Group 3 cars would be really nice. The new Lambo, the new Beamer. I know I said we're going to pit at the end of the race, but we might actually pit lap 1 here and do that strat, because I'm getting held up here for sure. Like, I'm going so slow right now. My foot's been off the throttle for quite a while. Yeah, we're gonna pit. We're gonna lap 1 pit it, see what happens. Oh, then if the tyres don't... Oh, for God's sake. What are you doing? I said I don't want to ruin anyone's race, but... Yeah, we're definitely gonna pit. What did that guy think he was going to get out of, like, trying to ram me off? Did he think I, like, caused the crash or something? I don't understand. Right, let's hope the tyres last. I've taken a Group 3. Oh, nice, Mai. In real life? That would be an amazing experience. You're right about that. And just like that, the strategy changed. Just like that. Right, let's go. We've got all the clean air in the world right now. 12 seconds off the back. 29, 30 seconds off the front. Let's go. Oh, cold tyres got me then a little bit. I should have the cold tyres. I should have the app open on my phone really to see when they'll be warming up. This has been such a shoddy outlap. But yeah, the car really struggles on the cold tyres actually. Did I set my brake balance? Let's check on the straight. Not now. Yeah, we did. Okay. Oh, Maz. Oh, Maz. So are you dead last? There's still time. You can still fix it. You can get a good result still. Oh, the tyres still. Really need them to heat up. Egan's also just pitted. Now, Egan's pace is pretty similar to mine, I would say. From when we've raced previously. Maybe if I can get into his slipstream, we might be able to work together here. That's if he wants to and he recognises my name. Oh no, it's too far away. Nice, yeah, it's miles away still. Right, so the main delta we're looking at is the 1 to P1, to be honest. But I think this guy is just fast as well. Right, tyres are feeling better. So yeah, I'm not exactly expecting to get up to P1. And I might need to look after the tyres just a little bit. Four-second pen. Oh, Marty got a 4-second pen as well. I wonder why it's 4-second pen and not the normal 3-second. I think it was Marty that happened to as well. Right, if I'm looking at the minimap, it looks like we're catching up to everyone here. Well, not everyone, but the next group on the road, let's say. That's not going to help. Just touched the curb a little bit then, started to lose the car. Didn't cost us too much time, but it costed us about like a second and a half. This guy's really slow. I think he might have let me go then, I'm not sure. Gonna put the old hazards on. Give him a little flash. I hope he doesn't try send it into here or anything like that. Well, I don't think we're going to get a very big undercut here, to be honest. We've made way too many mistakes here. And it's all being curb related, to be honest, and I need to avoid the curbs. We've not fully binned it yet though, which is good. Ideally I need to get past this guy now. He's binned it. He's left. Rip, my man. Been there. Had them races. Fuck's sake. And considering I'm meant to be looking after the tyres, I am not driving well at all. Really not driving well. We've lost about, what, 4 or 5 seconds in the last 2 laps. Now, we did pass one guy who pitted, but I don't know where he was. We know Egan has already pit. And he's 8 seconds up the road. Looks like he has a couple of guys in front of him. I think we're definitely still going to come out above P10, which is where we started. So anything better than P10 is actually a gain. We're already in P12. There's only 13 people left in this race. And I've got to watch the tyres. That front right is starting to show signs already. And I think it's these corners that obliterate it. You're just flying through. No letting up. Oh, 100% Marty. We're actually catching on Egan a little bit here. Like I said, he has already pit, so that position would be 4th position. But it's a nice little telltale sign of where everyone else is. If you look on the minimap, it looks like there's 3 other guys there who have not pitted yet. And then it's all about where the guys in front are actually. Losing about 20 seconds in the pits. The leader has a bit of a gap to himself, it looks like. Right, Nimble Matt's in the pits. Let's see where he comes out. He's out already? Okay, he must have been way up the field. Okay, so maybe he was in that next group on the road. And he's in P10, so he's 8 seconds up the road. Yeah, okay. I think we're looking at about a P8 or something here. Just being extra cautious then if the car feels a little bit slippy through there, to be honest. Little lift. Right, we took a big old chunk out of Egan then. Like I said, he's not he is in our race, but he's a bit too far up the road at the moment. And I think he's gonna have the slip to Nimble Matt as well, who also has fresh tyres, so yeah, our race is more with who's in front of them, and I have not pitted. Couple people in the pit, lap 7. Yeah, it was a fast pit stop, but I'm just wondering, Marty, if he just wasn't on the delta when he pitted. Right, so we're up into P9. We've got a French guy in front. He's just behind Egan. Oh, we binned it. We binned it. Second time there this race. Just being on the curb a little bit. Getting a little bit sideways. And we're back with these guys. So anything we do now is going to have to be just overtakes. We're no longer playing an undercut game. All positions are positions on track, I do believe. I would say I think I'm losing the tyres a little bit. The tyre wear doesn't look too bad, but I am struggling a little bit with them. Just in certain corners I can feel it just not gripping as much as I want. No, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't. We've lost it there a couple of times this race, actually. We must have got really lucky in that first race. Or I was just a lot more focused and concentrating. So, P12, 27 off the front. But the leader has pit, I think, so the leader is just 27 seconds ahead. So he is flying. Oh, that was bad. Was really bad. I'm just remembering as well, I'm not gonna I was saying all positions are gonna be on track now. I'm not gonna push anything. I've said it before, I'll say it again, this is the alt account. I don't want to ruin anyone else's result or anything like that. We're just having a bit of fun. If we pass them because they make a mistake or something, fine. But yeah. Oh, the tyres into that corner are really struggling. Yeah, Marty, we done already pitted. We already pitted. It was that long ago, I forgot. Shout out to everyone watching as well. Thank you for tuning in. And we've smashed the like target today. So appreciate everyone hitting the like button. Yeah, the tyres are definitely going. If you are racing in the Viper, maybe pitting lap 1 is not ideal. I mean, we have had a couple of moments that will degrade the tyres, but yeah, compared to the McLaren, it's a different ball game here. And shout out everyone who's subbed this stream as well. We've had a nice amount of subs. If you are watching and you're not subbed, we're currently at 289. Getting to 290 would be a nice round way to finish out the stream. Getting to 300 would be an even nicer round out to the stream, but yeah. Oh, little bin. Oh, I lost it. And the mountain strikes again. Oh, that's it. It's going to be P11. Last place even, not P11. I wish. Yeah, do not, if you're in the Dodge, don't try to use the tyres the whole race. It's not really bad, but you just don't have the grip to push. Hey up, Sharp. Good to see you, mate. We did good. First race, P1. We are on the alt account now. So just having some fun. Came P7 and now we'll come last place. But yeah, we're not too fussed. We just wanted to race again. We've tried a new manufacturer. We're trying some strategies with the Dodge. So yeah. Current position looks bad, but we already won. We already won. Yeah, thank you, Sharp. It was a good race. Honestly, I think the practice really paid off the other day. I think first race of the day, some people were still cold, maybe making mistakes, but we practiced hard. We had a good race. We had a good strategy. And I think we ended up winning the race by like 14 seconds, so it was really, really quite dominant. So yeah, I was super happy with that. And now we get humbled in the Dodge, just to bring us back down to earth. for the last race. Whoa, it gets really sketchy in there. I might have to bring the brake balance forward a little bit. Because I think as the back tyres are wearing, I'm just losing the back end when I'm under braking. But I don't really want to move the brake balance forward because the front tyres are also dying. So it's a bit of a catch-22. I don't know why I went into first gear then. Yeah, and you can just look at the lap times, look, they're just nowhere near as consistent. The pace has not been as good. And there's a lot of mistakes in there. Ooh, yeah, that tyre's going. Yeah, 40 seconds off the lead. Am I sure the lead is pitted? He must have done. I think he has. 40 seconds off is crazy. He must be doing at least consistent 215s, 216s. Right, last lap. Let's bring this one home. We'll bring up the rear. Track sweeper. We had to have one little last moment there. P4, try again. Yeah. P6, Maz is going again. Well, P13 in this one, lads. But it won't be going again. We pitted lap 1, and honestly, I couldn't deal with the tyres. I made quite a few mistakes, but I couldn't deal with the tyres. It was too much for me to handle. P13, GG. P4, pitted lap 8, P1 led the whole race, pitted lap 12. So you think you could have got better if you stayed with P1 there, FMJ? I had one big mistake, a couple of little ones. Yeah, nice. To be fair, P6 is not too bad because you got a 4-second penalty, right? Was that this race? That's going to be a pretty big hit to the old DR there. Ah, well. So yeah, Egan was there with a P7. Nimble Matt was P3 way up there. This guy had an insane pace. P10. Yeah, maybe we could have pulled a P8 out of that if we managed to keep it, but the tyres were dead. The tyres were dead. Pushed off into pits. Yeah, nightmare. So you can definitely get a pretty decent result then, Maz. I really full send. Are you struggling? I guess it's front wheel drive. I've not tried any front wheel drive cars, to be honest, on this track. Would be interesting to see how they do navigate the mountain. Ooh, that's actually a good haul from a 3-star ticket. 500k, nice. Right, okay. That is going to be it for me today, guys. 3 races. P1 in our first race. You already know the video's coming. And yeah, just a little bit of fun on the alt account afterwards. Just getting some more races in. Shout out to everyone who's tuned in. Hit 50 likes today. So that's amazing. And I don't know how many subs we've gained, but we've gained quite a lot of subs. So shout out everyone who's at the sub button as well. If there is one more out there, that would finish on a beautiful note. But that is going to be it. I'm going to be back next week. Schedule is going to be a little bit different next week. Little bit different. It's going to be... Yeah, Tuesday's stream Monday stream the same. Tuesday's stream will be shorter. And there'll be no stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But yeah, keep your eyes peeled on the community page or the Discord, and I'll post the schedule here. But yeah, that's going to be it for this week. We've had a good week. P1 in manufacturers. I really wanted that P1, so I'm super happy with that. Whoa, we lost 600 DR points in that race. No, we lost 800. Wow, okay. Yeah, super happy with the P1. I wanted it, we got it. And daily races has been pretty good as well. So, yeah, good week. Next week's races is Tokyo East, I think, with Racing Hards. Will be interesting to see what that is. Yas Marina in Group 3, probably. And What was the four? Fuji, which is probably going to be Group 4. So, yeah, we probably won't be doing too many daily races next week, just because I won't be streaming much, but we will for sure check them out on Monday, as usual. Thank you, Marty. Appreciate that. Yeah, Maz, you got to get a P1 as well. Keep that competition alive. How do you say channel name? You can say CCCRacer, you can say Triple C, you can say Trip C. You can, yeah, however you wish, Kurt. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. Shout out to everyone tuned in. I will see you next week. I wish everyone good luck if you are racing still, or if you're racing this evening. And yeah, I'll see you all next week. Peace.